News to report in the fight against COVID-19. The Health and Human Services Department actually reporting a decrease in up to 250,000 cases or more, all because of the preventative measures of more people getting vaccinated. So we wanted to turn to our News Nation Smartboard right now and specifically show you that there are some states, some regions of the country where COVID-19 cases have seen an uptick, but nationally we're seeing cases drop. So Nick, what kind of information are you finding?
Exactly, Adrian. You know, this is part of the conversation and extension of the conversation you had with Dr. Stryker. She talked about how 53% of the population now have been inoculated or vaccinated against COVID-19, but we need others to get on board because she and I off camera have the analogy of how if you spill a little dye at the end of the pool, that dye doesn't stay at the end of the pool. Eventually it spreads. So as a result, there have been an uptick in COVID-19 positive cases of 10% or more in a few states that I'd like to point out to you. Let's take a look here. Let's start with Idaho. Idaho has seen cases jump 11% in Idaho, 23% in Minnesota, 26% in Maine. Michigan has seen it jump 23%. And in North Dakota, a whopping 33% increase in positive COVID-19 cases. Adrian, the common denominator in all of this, you'll notice this is a combination of both blue and red states, has nothing to do with that. It's about the fact that many of these communities are rural and they have lack of access to many of those health facilities. So as a result, unless those people can get vaccinated against COVID-19, we will see these numbers continue to increase.
Well, the good news is, especially in light of that Department of Health and Human Services report, we're seeing states, and you mentioned rural communities, Kansas, Missouri, being credited with the fact that so many senior citizens received the vaccine, and that prevented hundreds of deaths in those states. Coupling that with other states across the country, we saw thousands of lives potentially saved.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your breakdown.